Hello everyone, welcome to a new video. It is me, Desiree, and I actually wasn't planning to do this video. I was just over at Walmart and bought these things and I was going to open them and try them on anyway. So I was like, why not just record it, you know? So this is a little bit of a Walmart makeup haul. These are all new products with the exception of one. One of these is just something I've wanted for at least 10 years. I look at it all the time and I never buy it, and today I was like, I'm buying it. So yeah, let me share with you what I got and then I'll try it all on because that's what I was gonna do anyway. The first thing I got is the Maybelline Fit Me Tinted Moisturizer. I saw this online and I immediately was like, where can I buy it? And I think it's only at Walmart. And I wasn't even thinking about it being there today. I kind of just wanted to look to see what was new or what was out there. And I turned the corner and saw it and I was like, what the heck, they have it! So I got the shade 118. It's the shade, it doesn't have a color name, I guess. Yeah, it just says tinted moisturizer for all skin types, 76% natural ingredients, you know, all that stuff. Natural look, buildable, 12-hour hydration. So I'm gonna try this on. I bought the Maybelline Mineral Power Finishing Veil. This is the powder I have been wanting for years. I know it's been at least 10 years because I remember when this came out, and well, I don't know if it came out when I first saw it or if it was just re-promoting. You know, there's stuff that's been around, this could have been around for 20 years, but I only saw it 10 years ago and thought it was new, you know, stuff like that. Anyway, they have some with shades and colors, but I thought this is a translucent one, so I thought I would just try this one out. It's a translucent loose powder with micro minerals, and it comes with this tiny little brush, and I have been always wanting this, so today I was like, I'm just getting it. And then two things I just saw new from Burt's Bees. I saw there at the store, the cream eyeshadows. So I saw these, I was browsing Ulta this morning because I want to do a wish list video, like makeup I'm dying to try. Because there's a few things that I have had in my loves list or my like favorites on Sephora or Ulta forever, and I never buy them, but I always like imagine how they're gonna be. Anyway, I want to do that video. So I was browsing Ulta to see what else was new and what looked cool, and I saw these things from Burt's Bees, but they had them at Walmart. It's a cream eyeshadow. I got the shade Honey Caramel, and then they also have new cream blushes. So I got this one here in the shade Guava. It looks super pretty, so I'm gonna try that out. And then the last thing I got is from Carter Beauty by Marissa Carter. I have no idea who this person is. It was just a new display. It looks like they had just put it up. Everything was stocked. And they had they had a couple eyeshadow palettes, but this one is completely sealed. There's no picture on the back or colors or anything, so I have no idea what it looks like. But it is the nude. It's called Smooth Nude, so I'm guessing it's a nude palette. The other two palettes had a window, so you could see what they look like, but this one, it's a mystery. And there were no pictures on the packaging of like the display either. It was weird. They had a bronzer palette, a blush palette, some lipsticks, I think, the eyeshadows, and I don't know what else. But yeah, but it was all super sealed like this, and I thought it was kind of weird. And the only like picture you got of what's inside was on the display. So the bronzer and blush palettes, there's like a picture like this big on the corner, and one of them is cut off. So I don't know why they packaged it like that. And I also don't know who this person is, but this palette looked interesting, so I bought it. And I'm gonna just try them all on for you. So the first thing, the Maybelline Fit Me Tinted Moisturizer. So I didn't have any makeup on today. I just put sunscreen on from this morning and these light eyebrows. So I'm gonna try this out. Oh, it's a squeeze tube. And it's already pouring out everywhere. Okay, I went back and forth with the shades. The shades seem to jump pretty drastically between shade like ranges, and I couldn't see a shade that I thought was gonna work right for me, but this one looked the closest without being so pink. So we're just gonna try it out. I'm just gonna put it on with my fingers for the most part and just see how it feels as a moisturizer. Well, I could tell you right off the bat, it's kind of hard to spread. I didn't put any primer on or anything because it says it's a moisturizer. So I thought it would go on as such. I'm gonna show you what's happening here because I can feel it as I'm trying to blend it out on my face. It's like already dried down. Like, can you see how streaky it looks? It's like already dry. Holy crap, that's really weird. Okay, I'm just gonna blend it out there with my sponge. Yeah, it's weird. It dried down very quickly. Maybe because I had no primer on, but I was treating it as a moisturizer, I guess, and I don't put primer on when I put on moisturizer. Let me see what it looks like. I am going to put a little bit more of it on. Maybe... Ooh, that got bright. I was gonna like, maybe I'll put some primer on. Oh, dang. It's like sticking everywhere. I don't know if you could see. Like, it's being really weird. Alright, you know what? I'm actually gonna wash this off. Yeah, it's, can you see where it's like gathering and clumping up? I'm gonna wash this off. I'm gonna put on fresh skincare and then I'm gonna try it again because I don't think I'm giving this a fair shot. I'll be right back. Okay, take two. I wiped it off, put on just a little couple of items for skincare, nothing too crazy. Moisturizer is on, hair is flat. Let's try it again. Okay. As a moisturizer, like going straight into skin, like just dry skin that I had, it looked like awful. I feel like it's gonna need some primer or fresh skincare on, but who knows? This is only my second time trying it. It's doing the same thing. It's drying really fast. Like, it's getting very hard to spread right now. Like, it's getting super duper thick. Let's see this again. So there it is. And it's stuck, like it's dry and sticky already. Like, I'm not gonna spend all day trying to blend this in because it's already dried down. Okay, I thought at first it was only doing that because my skin was dry and it didn't have really anything to help it spread. But my skin was like super juicy with skincare and moisturizer, so I don't know. Let's see. Well, it doesn't look any better. Like, can you see? I don't know if you can see. It's like gathered up in little spots everywhere. Oh my gosh, look. Can you see between this area? Like, look how it's gathered up. Oh my gosh. All right. Oh God, I don't like it. I don't like it. Okay. I got makeup on my lip. Where's my cloth? So I don't do a lot of first impressions because normally I don't like any of the stuff I try. Because I just feel like out of sorts trying something for the first time and trying to talk and react appropriately. But this, I gotta say, I don't like it. This right off the bat, I'm like, it was really hard to spread. It's gathering in all kinds of spots on my face. I mean, it dried down really quick, and I feel like I was blending it pretty fast. I don't like it. I don't like it. Not for me. I don't even know if I want to try it again, like to give it another shot. I don't like it. Okay. As I got up to wash my face, a plant from Plantarina showed up. This isn't going to be in the video, it's a separate video. Just thought I'd share with you. I'm going to put on some concealer real quick and then I'll put on that powder. I can't wait. Alright. Alright, I put on some concealer. I put on the Josie Maran Vibrancy Fluid. I'm loving this. I rediscovered it in my collection. Can't put it down. So good. So next, let's try out this powder from Maybelline. The powder I've been wanting for 10 years. Oh man. So it's just a mineral translucent setting powder. But for some reason in my mind, I built it up to be something like otherworldly amazing. So is it gonna live up to 10 years of expectations? We shall see. It does come with a teeny little brush. We'll see how it works. I'll try, oh, I was gonna say I'll try the brush, but dang, this feels, I'll try it. Okay. Oh my gosh, I can't believe I own this. I can't believe it. This is like forever that I've wanted this. Does it say how to use it? Tap it. Tap brush to remove face. Tap brush to remove. Oh my gosh. Okay. Okay. It says, okay, the words are written here, but I'm reading it like this, but it actually goes all the way across, but there's this cutoff here in the middle, so it looks like it's, anyway. It says tap brush to remove face using circular motion. Dip brush into cap excess. Like, it's written really weird because of that gap in the middle. Apply to 100% okay, it's written weird, but I know what the gist is here. All right, we're gonna tap it into the cap. Only a tiny bit's coming out at a time, actually. This is almost annoying. Let's just try a little bit. I'm gonna get the thing. And then we're gonna buff it on. You know what? This brush ain't bad, actually. The only thing is that it's not a lot of powder that came out. Oh, don't do this. Don't tap it. It's very rough. This actually feels nice. All right, got some more in there. Gonna tap it, swirl it, zip it, lock it, put it in your pocket. I don't know why I say that all the time in real life. Anytime I say something like that, like there's now, tap it and swirl it, I end up saying zip it, lock it, put it in your pocket. I don't know why. Oh, look at that. It's like taking away like the dewiness from my face. And it's not adding any color at all. Oh my God, look at my eyebrows. And it feels good. It doesn't feel super matte, doesn't feel drying, doesn't feel powdery. You know what? I kind of really like it. Okay, let's do the nose and then we'll move on to the next step. This feels really nice. The brush is not the best, like you could feel the brush on your face, but this little tiny size I think is perfect for the lid and tapping it and swirling it and buffing it. I think it works perfectly. It's just not the softest brush ever. That looks all right. You know what? Looks good. I would be curious to see how the ones that have a tint to them work. And a lot of the time a translucent powder has like a really white powdery look to it, but I feel like this doesn't. I don't know, is that just me? You know what? I really like it. I think that powder is really cool. Glad it worked out after all these years. All right, let's do some bronzer real quick and then we'll move on to, what are we gonna do next? Cream, let's do the cream blush. Be right back. All right, so got a little bronzer on. I also closed the blinds a little bit. I feel like it was a little too bright, but I got some bronzer on and we are going to try on this cream blush. I also filled in my eyebrows a little bit more. This is the Burt's Bees cream blush in the shade Guava, Guava Meringue. Get a natural flush of color with this nourishing, creamy, ultra blendable blush. Just dot it on the apples of your cheeks. A little goes a long way, and smooth with your fingertips for smooth, radiant pop of color. Hopefully this applies well on top of powder because I did put that powder on, but my face feels like nice, like soft and set, but not like flat matte. I don't know, that powder is really nice for a first impression too. I really liked it. Oh, cute. Here we go. That color looks so beautiful. Let's touch it. Ooh, I don't know why I was thinking it was going to be like mousse, but it feels very, very creamy, really smooth. Oh, that's so pretty. Look at that beautiful color. Oh my gosh. I don't know if a little goes a long way. I feel like I had to dab in a couple times to get it to look like that, but I guess it kind of depends on what you like your blush to look like, because a little can go a long way if you like a little bit of blush, you know. So we are just going to, I'm going to try it with my fingers and we'll just see how it goes. I lowered the blinds, but now I can't see in the mirror. Looks bright here, but it's dark in the room. That's really pretty, super, super light. Let's try it on this side. And it's blending very nicely. Like it's spreading really easily. What a pretty pop of like a flush of color. I was gonna say flush of color, but then I said pop, but I don't know what I meant to say. It doesn't feel tacky. Like it feels like it dried down pretty quickly, but not too fast. Like it felt, because right now it doesn't feel tacky at all on my face, but there we go. Oh, that's pretty. What a really nice pop. There we go again. A nice flush of color on the cheeks. Very pretty. Hate my hair. It looks so flat and weird. That's really pretty. I like it a lot. I don't know. Hate my hair. All right, so the next thing, let's do the eyeshadow. I have to open this palette. I have to. It's just, why would they sell it like this with no picture on it? No colors on the back to say what it looks like. And I don't know. I don't know why they would sell it like that. All right. Let's see. I'm expecting a nude palette because it's called Smooth Nude. Oh, you see? They could have sold it just like this. This is what the other ones look like. They look like this. But this one had a sleeve on it for some reason covering the shades. Why is that? All right, we got a really kind of stiff window, but flimsy plastic. Oh, it's all matte. Oh, nice. Look at that. An all matte nude palette that looks so beautiful. Oh my gosh, this looks really pretty. Okay, cool. Glad I got a nice one. I was afraid it was going to be like all like tones of tan and stuff like that. But I am going to use the cream eyeshadow as like a base, I guess, and then we'll use some of the eyeshadows, or we'll see. This is the cream eyeshadow from Burt's Bees in the shade Honey Caramel. Light up your lids with nourishing, luxuriously creamy eyeshadow that applies effortlessly with your fingertips. It's a buildable, shimmery pigment. Works great on their own or as a highlighter, or layered with powder for a multi-dimensional look. They only had 3 shades and they were all pretty light. Like I think this was the darkest one, this bronzy one. All right, there we go. Ooh, super, super creamy. Like it almost feels melted. It's also really warm today, so maybe it was hot in the room. Oh, that's really pretty. I think I could use this as a base and then some of those eyeshadows. The eyeshadows are matte though. You know what? It's fine. It's not like I'm gonna get to use all the eyeshadows anyway. I'll just pick like 2 or something to use. I do have some primer on because I thought I was just gonna use the palette, but it's fine. It's super, super creamy. It's blending so effortlessly. That was so easy. Look at that. Oh my gosh. That was the easiest thing I've ever done. All right, let's do the other side. I almost got a new mascara. Like I picked it up and I put it back. The only mascara I'm really liking right now is the Maybelline Sky High and the Gucci L'Obscure. Every other mascara, I don't know why I'm hating everything because they're all transferring up here. And I think it's because the weather's getting a little hotter, and at work, of course, my skin is getting a little more tacky and sweaty, I guess. And when my eyelashes touch up here, it transfers on every single one except the Maybelline Sky High. But that mascara dries out so fast because I feel like I've only had this tube for a month maybe, and I used it a couple of days ago and I was struggling to get mascara out and it was looking really clumpy. You know, like when a mascara is near the end of its life and it's looking very clumpy? That's what it was kind of looking like. So I was gonna buy a new one and I put it back. Anyway, that eyeshadow went on so easy and it's so even. Let me feel. It doesn't feel dry as a bone, but it feels dried down, but it doesn't feel tacky. It's really weird, but I really liked it. All right. Let's go in with, I don't know, I'm just gonna kind of dip around in the palette. I'm not really gonna care about the shade names too much. Not a ton of like kick up in here so far with that one shade I dipped into. Let's see. Ooh, nice pigmentation. Oh, that's pretty. That's a really pretty shade. That was the shade Crave. Oh wow, these are blending nice. I remember a time when shimmer shadows were like the easiest thing for every brand to make, and mattes were always the ones that were really bad. They were chalky, they were dusty, no pigmentation, wouldn't stick on the lid, they would skip, they were patchy. And shimmers were like the thing that everyone was doing the best. And now I feel like it's opposite. And I think it's because brands are trying to do everything with the shimmer shadow. They're trying to do it with glitter and duochrome and trichrome and foiled and reflective and whatever, metallic and loose glitter. Like, they're trying to do everything with the shimmer shadows, and they're making them really awful. And they don't stick. There's fallout like crazy. And mattes right now are like the best thing. That's so pretty. Oh my gosh, this looks really pretty. That shade is really nice. I hate these eyebrows I did today. It's fine. I'm also hating all my eyebrow gels. The only one that's working right now is the NYX Brow Glue. Every other one is not holding for nothing. I tried out, this is one I already had, the Milk Kush Clear Brow Gel. It's awful. Absolutely awful. I don't even have, I have like puny little eyebrows, and it would not even hold like this little tiny piece all day long. It was like curved in like this. Awful. And we came back home for a second before we went to do our next little errand, and I was like, I have to fix these eyebrows. Anyway, they still look awful. Let me take, I'm gonna get a darker shade and kind of do a little outer corner. I wonder who this person is. Marissa Carter. I don't know. I don't know most people actually that are doing collaborations now. No idea. The Morphe 2 line that's at Ulta, there's like 2 girls that always are in the pictures for the marketing. I have no clue who they are. There's also someone that released a collaboration with e.l.f. No clue who she is. The face palette though looks really cool. I want to try that out. But I don't know who that lady is that's doing the collaboration. So I don't know who this person is either, but you know, what are you gonna do? She made a nice eyeshadow palette. That's all I know. Let's blend that out a little bit. These colors are so pretty. They're so easy to blend. They're blending into each other so nicely. Let me, I'm gonna put on some eyeliner and mascara, and then we'll round up the products, and I'll let you know my faves and my fails. Be right back. All right, so I threw on some mascara. I just feel like it really grounds a look like this from keeping me from looking sick. My hair, I never know what to do with it. Anyway, the Fit Me, it was a first impression. I don't like this at all. I don't think it's, I don't know. It was sticking all over my face. It wasn't moving. It was really difficult to blend. Like, it would dry down so fast as I was trying to move it around my face with my hands. It was gathering and sticking. I'll try it one more time. Maybe, I don't know. I'll try it one more time, but I'm pretty sure I'm gonna end up returning that. I don't like it. The Mineral Power, oh my gosh, this I'm so glad worked out, because I have been building this up in my head for years and years and years. I really, really liked it. My face feels soft, it feels set, but it doesn't feel matte, it doesn't feel powdered. Yeah, I really like it. Let me know if you have this and you use it, and it's just been a hidden gem this whole time. I don't know, I love it. The eyeshadow went on so easy, this cream eyeshadow from Burt's Bees. Blended super easily. It does dry down, but it doesn't feel like, you know how the Maybelline Color Tattoo eyeshadows, when they dry down, they kind of feel like, you could feel that they've dried down on your lids. Does that make any sense? This dries down, but it's not like hard or thick. I can't describe what I'm trying to say. I hope you get the gist. It dried down, but it's not hard. Like, I can't feel that it dried down, but it blended super easily. And then the blush, really, really pretty light flush color, and I think I love it. I want to get the other ones. I'm not gonna, but this color is so pretty. I love it. And I know it's a small container, but a little, like, you're not gonna use this up anytime soon, I don't think. And then the palette. I'm so looking forward to playing with the rest of these colors. The few that I used were so smooth. They blended super, super easy. And yeah, I'm really happy to have this palette, and I can't wait to use the rest of them. And yeah, I will report back on this once I use the majority of the palette, maybe swatches or something like that if you're interested. But yeah, I'm thrilled with this palette, and I can't wait to use more of it. That is it. Those are the 5 things. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 things I picked up. I tried them on. I came, I saw, I put on makeup. And yeah, that is it. Thank you for joining me for this little impromptu video. I know it was all over the place, but I appreciate you. Thank you so much, and I'll see you later in another video. Goodbye.